Illinois at number 3, Michigan.
So Michigan is just bludgeoning people to death with their run game. And now they're going to face what I think is one of their stiffest tests, because Illinois is pretty good defending the run with a defense that is still statistically one of the better defenses in the country. This game is interesting because you're pitting two of the guys from a running back perspective that get more carries than almost anybody else in the country, right? I mean, Chase Brown, 280 attempts, that leads the country. Now, he was banged up last week. Brett Bielema did say that he's trending in the right direction to potentially and hopefully get on the field. But these teams are number 1 and number 3 in total rush yards. Excuse me, these players, number 1 and number 3 in total rush yards, Blake Corum and Chase Brown, and it should be a great matchup. Michigan has the advantage, obviously, because they have the number 1 rushing defense in the country, and they're better as a whole than Illinois, in particular with Illinois kind of sliding a little bit. I think Tommy DeVito is going to have to play his best game. He's not playing poorly, by the way, the quarterback for Illinois, 70%, 15 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. But this game is not about Tommy DeVito, and it's not about Illinois. It's about Michigan. It's about Michigan's maturity. How badly do you want to play in a game where both teams are undefeated and it's a game that will literally be legendary in a legendary rivalry? How badly do you want to play in an undefeated matchup against Ohio State? The only way you can do that is if you take care of business at home against Illinois. Michigan's favored by 18 in this game, and they've got an opportunity in this game, not to send a message, but to develop. And here's what I mean by that. I know, you know, we know, everybody knows that Michigan can run the football. They're one of the best rushing teams in the country. I think their offensive line is up for the Joe Moore Award again. They won it last year. They're even better this year. They should win it again. They are the best offensive line in the country as it relates to a run game, because everyone knows they're going to run the ball. They know they're going to run it. You know they're going to run it, and they know you know they're going to run it, and they don't care, and they're still able to do it successfully. But this game's not even about the run game. So, Joel, stop with it's not about this, it's not about. What is it about? What is this game about? This game is about J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy started the year playing really efficient football. He was leading the country in completion percentage for a long time. And he wasn't turning the ball over, and they were taking shots down the field, and he was just missing these shots down the field. And then all of a sudden, they got Blake Corum in the Heisman race, and then they've just leaned totally on that. And what have we not seen yet is the development of the passing game. Well, now J.J. McCarthy is going to have the opportunity to go against a defense that is really good defending the pass. In fact, Illinois gives up about 48% completion percentage. That's number 1 in the country as far as the defense goes. And J.J. McCarthy in his last 2 games has completed under 50% of his passes. They're about to play the biggest game in any of their lives next week against Ohio State. J.J. McCarthy has the opportunity to develop against a defense that will give him really tight windows. Why does Illinois give up only 48% completion percentage? They play tight man coverage. Tight man coverage equals tight windows to throw in. So as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. You got to make quick decisions, be ready to throw with your feet, and you got to throw the ball accurately. It's tough to do. It's really tough to do. So McCarthy's going to have that opportunity. Imagine if he plays really well against Illinois, the confidence that he will get built for next week's game against Ohio State on the road. That's what this game is all about for me. Developing J.J. McCarthy against a defense that will give him tight window throws. Be watching for that if you're a Wolverine fan. I do have to give a pick. That's a big number. Illinois is a good team. They're going to slow it down. They're going to try to run the ball, but the health of Chase Brown just worries me. So Michigan and the 18, I'm going with the favorite here. I think Michigan covers at home. They win by more than 18 in preparation for next week.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here. College football on Fox.